Alright guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to go over Texas Instrument emulators. Basically, Texas Instrument emulator is basically a piece of software that imitates a calculator on your computer. Now the three that we're going to go over will work with Windows and with Linux. Now the three versions that we're going to look at is the VTI, the TILEM, and the TIEMU. Now let's start with the TI-83 running the VTI software. Notice I click on it, it starts up, it's running kind of slow, it's not too bad, but boom, there's the calculator. Very big calculator, maybe dominant size for your screen. Notice that we have y equals, and they're showing us a function there, so, but anyway, there, we'll clear that out. Now, you can graph what you see here. You can also just type in 7 times, I don't know, say 5. You get 35, so the calculator functions. Now, if you don't like the calculator being so big, you can also reduce the size of it. You can make it smaller. Okay, that's one of the things that I love about the VTI software for the Texas Instrument calculators. Now, the VTI can run 89s, it can run 92s, it can run 85s, 86s. It can run a variety of them. I have not had any luck with the TI-84s or the silver editions, but I don't own those calculators, and when I have tried them, I just haven't been successful. But as far as like the TI-83s, it's great. Now, if you notice, I've got another one right here, the TILEM software running the TI-83. Now, I'm going to have it pulled up so we can see it. Notice that it's a little bit smaller. It loaded a lot faster, that's for sure. Notice that the buttons on it works. Okay, you can reset it, and it'll reset itself. Okay, you can type on it, and it works. Okay, now it will graph just like the other one will. 5x minus 9. Whoops, go to. It helps if you actually make sure you hit X. 5x minus 9 graph. Bingo, there's the graph. No problems there. So everything seems to be working on it like it should. Okay, but this is the only thing that I don't like about the TILEM. I cannot resize the image of the calculator. If that's not an issue for you, that's great. But to me, it is an issue, especially since I like to do tutorial videos. Okay, so that's the only thing I don't like about the TI-83 LAM. But other than that, it's actually a really nice piece of software. Okay, I just love the VTI because I can make it extremely large. Okay, so it's great for anyone or even yourself if you're having problems seeing the screen, seeing the calculator, seeing the buttons. It helps the visually impaired. Okay, at least it does for me. I wear glasses, so it's wonderful. So there's that. Let's look at the TI-89. Okay, this is the TIEMU software. It runs really well. I have no complaints about it. It was actually easy install because it came directly from the software center, and that's nice because it's an easy install when it does that. But you can see the calculator works like it should and everything. Now, one thing that you're probably asking is, well, how do you get these calculators to work on your computer? Well, in order to get these calculators to work on your computer, you have to have the ROM for the calculators. Basically, a ROM is nothing more than an operating system for the calculators. So, if you want this, then you're going to have to go out and buy a calculator. Okay, I don't suggest borrowing one because you really don't own the calculator when you do that. But anyway, the ROMs are you could even download them off of websites, but I don't recommend that because you're kind of ripping off Texas Instrument and everything. But anyway, like I said, all three of these pieces of software are available for Windows and for Linux. It's just that to get the VTI to run on Linux, you have to allow it to run with Wine, which those of us that are Linux users, we know exactly what that is. So, but all these 3 pieces of software is totally free, and you can use them. And I recommend, out of the 3 of these are the 2 that I love the best. Okay, I love the VTI and the TIEMU, but there's nothing wrong with the TILEM other than I just don't like it because I cannot resize the image. So I guess it's because I'm blind and that's why I don't like it. But that's all I have to say. And like I said, it's it's great. Okay. Anyway, if you want to know more, just hit me some posts and I'll help you out any way that I can. If you need some help figuring out how to get them running, I can do that. But remember, I'm not going to show you how to get the ROMs. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. And if you decide to use one, then I recommend these 2. All right. Y'all have a great night.